I have people come to me and ask me, why do I keep popping the ball up? My first thought is, there are many ways to pop that ball up. It depends on what you're doing. Today I'm going to talk about the swing path. First path I'll talk about is a circular, a nice little rounded smooth path that kind of looks like this. Now I'm a big believer in this pendulum swing. It's a good thing to do. However, if we get too far out in front and contact the ball out here, you can tell that I have more and more lift and that ball is going higher and higher. That's one reason why I'm a big believer in the use of this non-paddle hand. If I will put this hand where I want to hit the ball, it keeps me from hitting way out in front or hitting way behind. I want to hit where this hand is. So as this ball's coming in, I get my hand in front of that ball. It can keep me from reaching too far out in front and popping that ball up. Another reason you could be having those pop-ups is you stop your paddle right after you contact the ball. So let's say I hit the ball here, the ball takes off and I stop my swing. So my paddle does not keep going. I don't have much of a follow through. In several of my videos I talk about having this paddle chase the ball as it goes away, and that will improve our targeting and our accuracy. So our brain will tell us that if I hit this ball and I stop, this whole stopping motion keeps that ball from continuing on and it'll keep it from going out of bounds. That's not true. The ball's already gone. So if I'm doing this, I'm probably thinking about hitting the back of this ball. If I will swing through and have a bigger follow through, I'm thinking about hitting through the center of that ball, and my paddle will continue on in the direction of that target. If you find that when you swing and you're stopping here for whatever reason, try and have a bigger follow through and have that paddle chase that ball toward the target. So the other swing path that I would recommend that you do, and maybe this will help you get rid of some of your pop-ups, the shape is not circular in motion with this nice even curve. It's more like a flat tire. So if you envision this flat tire where one side of the tire comes down to the ground and then it's flat across the ground and then it comes back up. Have a swing path more like that. And why? Here's why. So as I'm coming down and I contact this ball, I want to try and keep this paddle on the same path, and that's where the flat spot is. Eventually my shoulder is going to force this paddle to come back up, and that's the other side of that tire coming up off the ground. So again, my paddle comes down and then I contact the ball and I chase that ball as it goes away, and then I come up. As I coach students, I tell them to swing toward me after contacting the ball. Wherever you're swinging, whether that's low to high, out to the side, or up here, as we contact that ball, we want to have that paddle continue on, kind of on the same angle toward our target. Our accuracy will go up. So if I will do this, hit the ball, and my paddle continues on that flatter trajectory, and then come up, we will have fewer pop-ups. So I'm going to face the camera here and demonstrate both of those. So the circular path, so it's like this, right? So as I contact this ball here, you can tell as my paddle goes on, my paddle is lifting, lifting, lifting. So if I contacted the ball and I'm out too early, I'm lifting that ball, getting pop-ups. Conversely, if I'm down here and I hit the ball, and maybe I hit it a little bit early, but I have this flatter motion on the bottom of my swing, and my paddle is chasing that ball to the top of that net, then I have a bigger hitting box where I can hit that ball in. So again, I'm swinging here, contact the ball, and my paddle continues on to chase that ball just over the net. As I'm coaching people and we're hitting any shot, what I will ask them to do is after you contact that ball, have that paddle keep coming toward me, if they're hitting the ball toward me, or to whatever their target is, on both sides. So as I hit the ball here, I want my paddle to continue on that same target, on that same line, for as long as you can, and then the shoulder eventually pulls that away. Try that if you're having problems with pop-ups. It could be that your timing is off and you're just way out in front and you're getting way too much lift. Try and flatten out the bottom of that swing, of that curve. When you hit that ball, have that paddle continue on the same path, chasing that ball low over the net. Your accuracy will go up. Some of your pop-ups may go away.